Well, Queen Elizabeth will soon have a handmade gift from 4,000 miles away, all thanks to a woman from Tulsa.
A quilt made for the Queen's Platinum Jubilee is being sent to the Queen herself. News on 6's Mackenzie Gladney has that story.
It took 110 hours of work, but this quilt is headed to England. And who knows, maybe the Queen will snuggle with it while she's sipping her tea at Buckingham Palace. Davida Bushrod is from Britain, but now lives in Tulsa. She made the quilt for this year's Platinum Jubilee, celebrating 70 years of the Queen's reign.
I sent a letter and included photographs of the quilt and just thanking her for her service, and then saying that I would love to send this to her if I could.
Several weeks later, she went to the mailbox, and to her surprise, she saw an envelope with a special crest.
I saw this letter and kind of lost my breath, and then looked at the back of it and saw the royal crest and really just
It was a letter from Buckingham Palace saying the Queen was grateful for her letter and asked to send the quilt to Her Majesty.
I just feel lucky, honestly.
Now she wonders what the palace will do with the quilt.
Well, they display a lot of gifts that the Queen received, but generally those are gifts from royalty around the world, not a lady from Tulsa.
Davida hopes the Queen actually gets a chance to use the blanket.
And then if she wears it out, I can make her a new one.
She says the greatest gift would be getting a handwritten letter from the Queen herself.
Just pass out, probably. Just pass out and just tell my husband, take it, get it framed now, and don't touch it. Wear white gloves.
Davida says this experience has taken her on a journey she'll never forget.
I now have a story to tell my grandchildren and kind of a letter to pass on to them. I think's amazing.
In Tulsa, Mackenzie Gladney, Oklahoma's Zone, News on 6.